Grapevines are vegetatively propagated to maintain clonal integrity or trueness to type, and planted as either own-rooted or grafted vines. For example, in eastern Washington, wine grape cultivars are planted as own-rooted vines, and in other grape-growing regions, including some areas of western Washington, wine grapes are planted as grafted vines. Since viruses are obligate pathogens and survive only within living cells, they can spread from one location to the other via cuttings used for new plantings. This means that viruses can move along with scion and/or rootstock material used for propagation, grafting, or planting new vineyards. This can happen with both red and white fruited varieties. When the mother vine is infected with a virus, symbolized here by the red dots, all canes taken from this vine will have the virus. So when cuttings from the virus-infected mother vine are used for propagation or new plantings, the virus is carried along with the cuttings. If the mother vine contains more than one virus, it is likely that all viruses can be carried along with the cuttings. The virus-infected cuttings planted into the ground grow up into daughter vines, and virus multiplies and spreads throughout the vine, leading to a sick vine with less vigorous growth, giving less fruit, and producing poor quality fruit. In eastern Washington, some growers are using top grafting or top working, as in grafting of existing vines to more popular varieties, as a strategy to quickly replace an undesirable variety to a popular variety for meeting wine market needs. Although this can help avoid the costs of establishing new vineyard blocks, growers should be aware that viruses can spread when infected cuttings are used for top grafting. A virus from an infected scion, symbolized here by red dots, will multiply and spread throughout the graft union into rootstock, as well as into the new growth of the scion. This leads to viruses spread throughout the entire vine, resulting in less vigorous growth of vines and producing less fruit and poor quality grapes. Conversely, a virus present in rootstock can spread into the virus-free scion cutting used for top grafting. After top working, the virus present in the rootstock, symbolized here by the red dots, can spread throughout the vine, affecting growth of the vine and fruit yield and quality. In a worst-case scenario, a virus present in the scion, symbolized here by the yellow dots, and another virus, symbolized here by the red dots, present in the rootstock can spread throughout the vine as a result of grafting, leading to mixed infections. Such mixed infections can lead to more severe symptoms and cause more serious production problems than either of the viruses when present as a single infection. These examples illustrate that viruses can spread from the rootstock to the scion or vice versa, resulting in a sick vine and significantly affecting the purpose of top grafting. Thus, if growers want to pursue top working, they must be aware that both scion and rootstock should be virus-free for the success of top grafting as a means to replace undesirable varieties. What are the implications of virus spread through vegetative cuttings or grafted vines? For example, grapevine leaf roll disease is the major constraint to wine grape production and is affecting the sustainability of the grape and wine industry in Washington state. If viruses associated with leaf roll disease are introduced via planting either own-rooted or grafted cuttings, infected vines present in the vineyard will then act as the typhoid Mary, the reservoir to infect other vines via mealybug or scale insects, the vectors of leaf roll disease. Consequently, leaf roll disease can spread from infected to neighboring healthy vines. In a few years, the disease can spread to the entire vineyard, leading to production of poor quality grapes and a decline in yield, ultimately leading to a financial loss to the grower. In addition, a leaf roll disease infected vineyard block can serve as a source of infection for the disease to spread to new plantings in the vicinity. So whether you are using own-rooted or grafted vines for planting new vineyards, remember to use virus-tested planting materials for avoiding the spread of viruses from one location to the other or from one vineyard block to the other. Since our goal is to maintain healthy vineyards for advancing prosperity of the grape and wine industry in Washington state, remember, start clean, stay clean.